So how I kind of think it'll play in Master Duel, and this is just pure Sword Soul. So we're on 2 Nibiru, 1 Arch Nemesis Protos. Boys, get ready to see a lot of this card. This is a VFD-like card.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It is searchable, cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can declare 1 attribute on the field, destroy all monsters with that attribute on the field. Also, until the end of the next turn, neither player can special summon monsters with that attribute. We're also on Dasher, 3 Longwan, 2 Taya, 3 Moyi, 1 Celestial, 3 Ecclesia, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Max C, 2 Fusion Destiny, 1 Instant Fusion, 2 Prosperity, 3 Sword Soul Emergence, which this is how you search out the Protos, 1 Sword Soul Sacred Summit, 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Crossout Designator, 2 Sword Soul Blackout, 1 9 Pillars of the Yang Zing, and 3 Solemn Judgment. That's it for the main deck. In the extra deck, we're on 1 Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, 1 Magic-y Beast, a level 4 tuner, 1 Ruddy Rose Dragon, 1 Baron de Fleur, 1 Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying, 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, 1 Cyphering Lord Omega, 2 Sword Soul Grandmaster Chi Shao, 1 Baxia, 1 Yazi, 1 Denglong, 1 Zeus, 1 number 82 Heartland Draco to facilitate the Zeus, and 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda. So this is definitely different from like Zefra Sword Soul or Tenyi Sword Soul, which we can also take a look at later. All right, let's normal summon Ecclesia. Let's go ahead and activate her effect. This will let us special summon a Sword Soul monster from deck. Sword Soul of Mo Yi here. So we get to reveal a Sword Soul from hand, and then it'll special summon a tuner token monster. Ghost Ogre. All right, we'll go Prosperity here. We'll take the Crossout Designator. Put these to the bottom. And we'll just set 2.
And we'll just set 2.
And we'll pass. We'll Judgment the Alistair. I've been there all day, bro. Been doing that all day. All right, we're going to normal summon Taya, and we're going to synchro into Chi Shao. So we have 2 trigger effects. We're going to go Chi Shao for a search, Taya to dump. Ooh. So now we get to activate Fusion Destiny. Here is the boy himself. And we can go to battle. And then we can smack in for 28. Then we can go ahead and go to main phase 2 here. And we can just activate DPE. We can get rid of it and that last back row. And then always remember to activate DPE in the graveyard, or else he will not come back. And then with DPE leaving the field, we can activate Ecclesia to add her back to hand. And then standby, we can bring back the DPE. There we go. Oh, Kristrons. What did you think he was going to play? Could have been anything, bro. All right. So Max C.
Hello there.
Yo, what? Some bullshit right here. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and Prosperity here. It's exactly what we need. So we'll special Ecclesia. We'll go ahead and activate her effect. We'll grab that Moyi. All right, we're going to grab our token here. All right, we can synchro away for Chi Shao. So this is the typical Sword Soul setup. So now we can activate our chains here. Actually, no, we can't. We can't activate Moyi because of Prosperity. We can go ahead and at least activate Chi Shao. Got to go now. I need to tutor some freshmen in calculus. Go ahead, sir. Then immediately synchro summon. How do I place it down? What do you mean down? Armory Arm. We'll grab Longwan here and add it to the hand. Then we'll go ahead and decide to activate Longwan, and we'll pitch the Taya. We're going to get greedy here, and we'll special the Longwan token. And here we're going to the Baron. This is the typical Sword Soul turn 1 setup. And then Longwan burned for 12. Then here we can use the Baron. We'll pop the Armory Arm. Let's see, we have 58. We're under Prosperity. We can't do full damage. Let's normal summon Ash Blossom. Let's get even greedier, boys. Let's make the DPE, and let's go battle. Now, we can do 3k damage here because we are under Prosperity, like I've mentioned. And so, just to play around the Veiler, we'll go main phase 2 and end phase. That should trigger Ecclesia to add back to hand. And then DPE's coming back. You also play around Super Poly when you destroy Verte. Yep. Solfaneer. Card 1 Crystron card, except Solfaneer. Special summon this card in defense, and then destroy 1 card you control. Right ahead. We'll let the Solfaneer resolve. That'll special a Crystron in defense. Citri. And then we can go ahead and activate DPE here. So he comes back. During the draw phase, we don't want to activate anything, but we don't want to be skipping through these too fast. We don't want to accidentally skip over DPE. All right, let's activate this. We'll pop the back row to force it now. And then we shall negate it with Baron. Then we'll summon Ecclesia. We'll set these 2 cards. This will show why the DPE engine is so favored over the Dragoon engine. We'll activate Celestial, banish it and Dasher, and we'll draw 2. We're going to go to battle here. Baron over this. I think we're just a little bit short of lethal here. Yeah, we're 400 off. If we had done it the other way, attacked with DPE over that, we could have gotten there. That's just me, like, miscounting. During the end phase, we will just activate DPE, and then DPE is going to go ahead and return to the field. Honestly, we could have used the Ecclesia and got, like, a Taya and probably made another Chi-Shao. That would have been the best course of action. Special summon this card. Let's do this. All right. And what shall we do next? We still have 1 piece of interaction left. Technically 2, but still 1. So we'll go ahead and fire the DPE here because we know what that back row is. Can you not? And standby phase, the boys coming back. And there's no need to style here, boys. Let's just go to battle. And DPE in. Yeah, GG, man. So we'll go Baron in. And then Ecclesia for game. And that's Swordsoul, boys. So let's go over how to actually beat this deck. So as you saw in the first game we played, Ghost Ogre really works well against this deck. So the Mo Yi effect, if you Ghost Ogre that, they're locked out of the extra deck. They can't summon anything except Synchro Monsters while that token is on the board. Really, Ghost Ogre, Token Collector, Effect Veiler, these are really good against this deck. Imperm, any way to stop that token from being generated, that's your friend here. That's Swordsoul in a nutshell, boys. As you saw as well, the DPE is absolutely huge in this deck. Like, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is just big in a lot of decks in general. This is going to be a huge, impactful card when it hits the game. Like, just being able to set a couple cards and draw 2 more, that's big. How to deal with DPE. You can deal with DPE the same way you deal with any monster that hits the graveyard. Called by the Grave. DD Crow is a big one. DPE is going to be really difficult for a lot of players to deal with. But that's really it for this deck. It's really as simple as that.